Well, hello and welcome to yet another surprise video. This is the Kawasaki Eliminator. Now, how many of you recall the Eliminator name?
I'm never gonna look back, cause damn I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today.
We all know that this was the first bike that was launched with a price tag of 1 lakh rupees, and at that point in time people were not really ready to shell out that kind of money on a sports cruiser. But then times have changed, people have evolved, the biking culture has really caught up with the people. Everyone wants to ride, everyone wants to explore, and now the Eliminator makes a strong comeback, and this time around it's priced very judiciously, very aggressively, around 5.62 lakhs ex showroom. And this we're going to have a quick overview of what this bike has on offer. Talking about the overall design philosophy, it's a proper low slung sports cruiser with a complete matte black attire. It kind of reminds you of the Vulcan to some extent, but this is a different silhouette, chassis structure, everything is completely new. And then of course you have the parallel twin engine, the 451cc parallel twin that puts out around 45 PS of max power and around 42.6 Newton meters of max torque. So when the power figure is so close to the torque figure, you can be rest assured that there is a flat torque curve. And when I rode the Vulcan, I was surprised the kind of acceleration it had on offer. I'm pretty damn sure this one packs the similar kind of in-gear acceleration and seamless acceleration as you run it through the gears. And then of course, when you look at the rest of the silhouette, you can see a proper sports cruiser silhouette coming alive. And this is something new to the segment because Harley is now on hibernation and there's no real proper sports cruiser on sale at this price point, and with a parallel twin motor. So yes, we have the Royal Enfield Super Meteor, but then that is a different class. It's a more retro roadster kind of a feel to it, but this one is peppy and ready to literally unleash mayhem once you ring the throttle wide open. When you look at the overall design silhouette, the way you sit, the rider's triangle is perfectly established like that of a cruiser. Forward set footpegs, handlebars reach out to you, very comfortable seating posture, something that you can use on a day-to-day basis. Low seat height of just 735 mm. So all you people who want a lower seat height, I think this is a welcome model for you guys, and people who want to ride through the city streets, an urban street cruiser kind of a machine, I think this perfectly fits the bill. Also adequate amount of ground clearance of 150 mm, decent amount of tank capacity, 13-liter tank that offers decent tank range, and a parallel twin motor which combined with Kawasaki's fuel efficiency, it can offer decent amount of fuel economy as well. So my Ninja 650 or Versus 650 itself used to give close to 18 kmpl. So I'm pretty damn sure this can do better than that if you ride it in the proper gear at the proper speed. Also the foot pegs are slightly forward set. It is not too forward set, so slightly forward set for comfortable urban cruising, and the spine is nice and straight, so there's not too much of a strain on your lower back. That is something you need to understand. You have round rear view mirrors neatly positioned within the handlebar limits, so street flickability and maneuverability is far more easy. They don't stick out of the handle, so that's another thing, and they offer good field of view and easy adjustment. And looking at the design silhouette one after the other, up front we have the LED headlamp. So this, if you can have a look here, looks similar to the headlamp that we've seen on the Z650 RS. So it is one of the tried and tested elements that looks beautiful and perfectly suits the demeanor of the sports cruiser. Then you have LED turn blinkers as well, 41 mm forks up front with good suspension travel to offer good plush ride quality, massive 310 mm disc up front, and 18-inch front wheel, 130 section 18-inch front wheel. This is usually the rare tire width for some of the bikes like Apache RTR 200 or Pulsar N250, but this one you get as the front tire, so you are rest assured about the road grip. It's going to offer nice planted feel. Also, the alloys are neatly, meticulously crafted, and the overall fit and finish oozes quality just like any other Kawasaki. Now moving on to the profile, here the low slung proper cruiser design comes alive with a nice exposed frame, steel trellis frame, and you have a nice short stubby exhaust. Now this sounds really well, so let's hear that now. It has a good thump to it. So you can see the sporty thump transforms into the retro roadster kind of a thump, transform into a sporty scream as the revs climb, and that is the kind of engine tuning they have on offer. So it's going to offer a screamer of a performer, or it's going to be a screamer of a performer in day-to-day life, especially on the highways. When you open the throttle wide open, it's going to come alive and set your spirit free. And again, twin shock absorbers set up at the back. Now these are not gas charge shock absorbers, but then it is neatly laid out to offer again good comfort and prioritize comfort while riding through the city streets. A nice and rugged box section swing arm, which also adds on to the handling part and agility part, allowing you to flick around the bike much more effortlessly. So that, combined with the chassis and the twin shock absorbers, allow the bike a good maneuverability through the city streets. Again, further aiding that is the 16-inch rear wheel with 150 section rear tire, which again gives a planted feel to the motorcycle. Looking at the tail section, the tail kind of reminds me of the Vulcan to some extent. Again, you do have LED lighting all around at the back with LED turn blinkers, and the seat is well positioned, again well spaced out for the rider, and decent amount of space for the pillion, so you can ride two up as well on the weekends. Now looking at the speedo console, this is the speedo console. Let me just turn it off and on for you. This is the startup animation. You do have Bluetooth connectivity courtesy of Kawasaki Rideology app, and gear position indicator, tachometer or the rev counter right over here, speedometer, and you have the clock in between as well, the trip details, and the fuel gauge right over here. And let's see what else is on offer. You have average fuel consumption, the range, odometer, and the trip details. So that is really sufficient enough for you to keep yourself informed of what this bike has on. A simple bike design that works in regular conditions, that is going to offer supreme comfort and unparalleled performance. The only thing that sticks out a little in an ugly manner is the number plate holder, because this is more like a wall mount for the TV that they have slapped it on. I'm sure they could have done a better job in designing a number plate holder, but this is just a lazy add-on. So they have just slapped a iPad holder or something, but just a rectangular thing which you'd like to get rid of as soon as you buy the bike, or as soon as the registration is done, and maybe you can place the number plate somewhere else. But apart from that, everything is meticulously crafted. The fit and finish, especially in this matte black color, is super stealthy and super attractive. So this is my first impression and first look video of the Kawasaki Eliminator 500. What do you guys think? Do you like the way it looks? Do you like the kind of value it packs? Feel free to comment below and let me know. Catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.